everyone, and thank you for joining me for another recap. This one we have Clantanemo Bay as the focus again, showing off some of their best hits from the past few wars, from the Win vs North Remembers and the narrow loss to Coastal Clash. There's lots of great Lalo and Baja hits in this one. Let's get into it here. We got the Light coming at this with a Queen Charge Hog hit, and is walking his Queen down from 12 to 9 there, as you see. Is aiming to get his Queen in there at the next to the Queen compartment there. Just got it open there with a nice wall break. It looks like she's going to walk, but is able to backtrack and get the CC pulled. Gets a poison down. Gets ability popped to keep her alive. And doesn't need another rage for anything. She's good. She stays alive. Here come the Hogs from 7 o'clock there. Gets a heal after a little bit of a sticky entry there with the hidden Teslas. And here comes Hogs around from 5 o'clock. Still coming around. Has a heal right there for the bomb tower section, and is saving that last heal for right up there at the Wiz tower section, and is able to knock that base out pretty well. Very nice hog hit there. That was the lone 9 vs 9 from this. 10 vs 10 now. We've got Logan coming at this with a Queen Charge Hogs here with Valks in the Siege. Going to start with a Queen Walk at 6 here, as you see, with some pre-funnel Wizards over there at 233, and a Baby Dragon there at 7, just to make sure she's walking over towards 3 o'clock now. Gets her move up, healers come down on her now, and she starts taking a little bit of fire here. These Teslas and some of the Expo and AT fire rages her, gets the Siege down, gets the BK down there over there at 3, a few Wiz behind. And with that multi-inferno tower there, is able to just charge right in and is engaging a hound, but it's okay. Oh, BK just came back, is tanking ahead of her. Easily takes care of all the pups from the lava hound, and Queen is moving in just fine. Here come the Hogs from 6 o'clock. Heal on entry to take that, hold them down, and here they come around now. Have a few skellies on them, so he's got a poison ready to drop on them. Queen just popped ability. And look at her just clearing all that ahead for the Hogs. Just made that such a nice route for those Hogs. Didn't have to deal with any extra defenses, just a nice straight line all the way to the rest of the base. Great hit there by Logan. And just going to clean the rest of that up. Next up is going to be Please Raid Me. Coming at this base with a Shattered Entry Queen Walk Hog attack. Gonna start out with Baby Dragon there at 3 to tank that Archer Tower and get the Builder Hut, and use 3 loons there to get the outside Archer Tower to basically set that side of the funnel. Set it very nicely. Here comes a Queen Walk starting there at 4 o'clock, walking her down towards 6. And it's gonna walk her down, clear a few of these defenses, and the idea is Siege is going to come at 6, go right in the base. Starting to clear 6 o'clock a little with the bowler there, getting some skips. A few Giants ahead, Siege down, BK down, and BK walks, but that's alright. Queen goes in there. Lalo CC again. Queen is engaging the Hound. Has Valks in the CC and opens that up just fine. Gets the core open and is able to get the Queen just fine there. Here come the Hogs from about 5 o'clock, 5 to 3 o'clock, counterclockwise coming around. And places heals very nicely there, right around the splash defenses, right between the two of them. Nice heal right there as they're going through the Inferno Tower compartment with some giant bombs, and is able to clear those last few defenses no problem. Plenty of Hogs left with healers on them. Very nice hit there by Please Raid Me. And next up we have Please Raid Me again, coming at this base with a CB style Gobo Ho. And gonna start out with clearing a few buildings here with some boulder skips. A few Giants in there. Baby Dragon there at 6 o'clock to help start that funnel. And then here comes a Siege along with heroes and a few bowlers behind. And it's just going to get a nice little entry into that 6 o'clock compartment. Under Rage, clears all of those nearby defenses along with AQCC. Got bomb towers. Just look at all the value from that kill squad. Here they come from 5 o'clock, coming counterclockwise. Uses a heal right there over the Wiz Tower and the Inferno Tower, so it catches the giant bomb in the process. More hogs from 2 and 12. And they come around and just look at that beautiful pathing. Has a few skellies, but got a poison ready for him. And just able to blanket those hogs completely all throughout the base. Very nice 6-pack in this war by Please Raid Me. Next up, this is actually one of my raids here. This is me on Aaron, coming at this base with a CB entry Goho. I started out skipping these bowlers at the top, trying to get a 2-for-1. I wasn't able to get that, so I had a backup one ready. Just able to set that real nicely. It actually worked out because these bowlers, even though there's a hidden Tesla there, these bowlers got exactly what I needed from that side. That funnel set nicely. I started with the Baby Dragon over there, along with the Wiz. I lost my Wiz, but that's okay. The Baby Dragon did what it needed to. Here comes the Siege. Heroes behind. There's a soft CC, so I was able to enter the base really easily. Got in there, and Queen is just clearing everything on that side. My BK and Valks were able to clear the core and clear the bomb tower, fix the pathing. I had the hogs come from 3 there, heal right on that entry. A few more hogs from 6 there, another heal on the Wiz Tower, Inferno Tower compartment. Giant there at 7 o'clock to help tank. And what that giant does is actually pops a giant bomb, saves me 1 heal, in my opinion. And I'm able to swag a heal on this base. Not too bad there. Next up is going to be Snow Fox, coming at this base with a Queen charged Vaho. This starts out here with Queen Walk at 8, with Baby Dragon at 9 to get her walking towards 6. Starts the BK and a few Wiz at 6 here to set the bottom side of the funnel. And Siege at 7 with some Valks behind there. And with this open compartments, the Valks do a really good job just getting in there. Gets the CC pulled, the Dragloon CC. Queen is down. Gets the Siege popped right as the compartment there with the IT is open, and the Valks are able to just clear that out. Here come the hogs from 10 o'clock coming around. Has 2 nice heals on entry. Coming around now, and they just have really nice pathing coming around here to the end. And Snow Fox is able to swag a heal on this one too. Very nice plan. Love the use of the Valks on entry there. Next up, we have Sparky coming at this base with a CB style entry Bolalo. Starts out with 2 Baby Dragons there at 5 and 3 o'clock. Started with a hasted loon set and was able to get that Wiz Tower cleared. Got the Siege in there with heroes behind. Poison down. Nice rage on the kill squad. And gets really nice value there with 2 ADs, a sweeper, and 2 Wiz Towers on entry. Queen ability popped. Gets the pathing really nice there for a Lalo to start from 6 to 8. Clockwise with a few haste to get that bottom section in. Strengthens the Lalo with a Hound from 9 there. And Rage gets him through. Heal right there at the back end. Keeps them all healed up right in range of that Wiz Tower. And is able to crush the rest of that base. Look how many loons are left up. Great hit there by Sparky. Next up is FPCI CAD coming at this base with a CB style entry Govaho. Starts out with the Baby Dragon there and Wiz at 10 to set one side of the funnel. The Golem and Wiz up there at 11, 12 o'clock. The Siege entry coming in at 10. Come down now, is able to get a nice funnel set for the heroes and the Valks coming in. And is going up against a multi-inferno, so there's no worry about that Siege popping early. And look at all the value that kill squad is getting. Completely guts the center of that base. The Valks are still up, BK is still up. BK finally grabs single Inferno Tower attention. Here come the Hogs from 2 o'clock coming around and just has them covered almost the entire way with heals. Look at this. Finally loses queen, but she was helping strengthen that push the entire way. And just gets that easily overwhelmed with that amount of hogs. Very nice job. Next up is going to be Retique M 2.0, coming at this with a queen charge. Vahobo is what I would call it, because it is Valk's boulders in the kill squad. So coming at here with a giant and whiz up there to set the 12 o'clock funnel to get queen to walk down tier towards 9. Siege entry there to get them all in. You see, got the heroes, the boulders are all in there, raged up. Sending them in, and here come a few Valks behind to help strengthen that push. And just look at all the value that kill squad got. Here come the hogs from about 6 o'clock, coming around counterclockwise. One heal on the bomb tower section there. Still sending them through, and the kill squad is still full HP, healers on them. Just absolutely wrecked this base. Really, really nice hit there, Retique. Love the use of Valks and boulders on the kill squad. That's for the 10 vs 10 the North Remembers War. Now, I'm going to show off two of the 11 vs 11s. The first one is going to be Neuralizer, coming at this base with a CB style entry Goboho with a Golem and the Siege. It's going to start out with boulder skips up there and a few whiz, and a well placed Baby Dragon over here at 10 o'clock to keep that whiz right there alive. Gets all the trash cleared and gets a nice entry set up for a few giants, siege, and boulders behind, along with heroes. Just a freeze on that single Inferno tower, and is able to get everything in there. Gets a rage down, poison down, along with ability, and that kill squad is just wrecking. Look, the Siege made it all the way to the town hall, pops out with the max golem. Golem goes right into the base. Here come the hogs from about 2 o'clock, coming into 5 clockwise. The golem is still full HP, helping them tank, and the channels in this base are just helping it get as far as it needs to, and keeps the heals going, and just covers these hogs almost the entire way with heals. Look how many hogs there are there. Great plan there. Love the use of the max golem and the CC. Great hit, Neuralizer. Here's Isaac Chu coming at this base with a queen walk bitch. Gonna start there with a queen walk there at 3. Just gonna start clearing that one side of the funnel. Here comes the siege with a line of giants and boulders behind it, and witches. And just opens that core wide open with that siege machine, and is able to rage all the way through. Has ability, 2 rages, has a jump for the back end, and both flanks are going pretty strong. Just able to overpower this base completely. Isaac Chu, great hit there, man. Alright, now let's get to the Coastal Clash hits. Once again, we have Isaac Chu 2.0 coming at this base with a CB style Goboho. The boulders in the siege. Starts the siege and the golem at 2 o'clock. The heavy whiz behind at 3. Set that side of the funnel. 3 whiz and 12 for that side. Gets the heroes and the rest of the boulders down behind. The entire kill squad is in there, raged up, poisoned down. Queen is latched on the hound, but easily takes care of it. Here come the hogs from 3 o'clock while Queen is still going to distract that Inferno tower. And she's going to send in heavy hogs from 3 around to 6. Keep them healed up pretty nice. Not a lot of defenses in there on that pathing. And here's the heavy part back in, but Queen is over there to help take out defenses on that side, and just blankets the hogs the entire way there with heals. Another great plan there from Isaac. Here we go with Please Raid Me coming at this base with a Shattered style entry Goho with Valks in the Siege. Gonna start out with Golem, a few whiz behind it there at 2 o'clock. And there at 11, a few more whiz behind it with another Golem. Siege coming in at 12 now. Opens up a nice point for both Golems to get in along with heroes. And gets CC pulled. Rage down on the heroes and the Siege for the Valks. Gets the poison down there. Oh, the pups there were affected by the poison. Sorry, it was not another poison. And that section is completely open for the Queen to come down there and just help clear whatever for the Hogs ahead of them. Hogs came from there from 10 o'clock. They're coming around counterclockwise. 2 nice heals on entry there. And just has them coming around with the pathing. Just a nice straight line for those Hogs. Beautiful last heal there. Got everything covered there really well. Well done, please raid me. Next up is going to be FPCI Ked coming at this base with a Sui Blimp Lalo. Just sending in the Blimp right in there from 7 o'clock over top the Inferno Tower with a Rage. Max Loons in the CC. Was able to get the air portion of the CC pulled, and it's just basically going to Sui Lalo this base from here. Gets the Baby Dragon easily taken out. Queen steps up and is able to take out a Wiz Tower, Archer Tower, and actually gets 2 Wiz Towers. Now here comes the Lalo from about 5 o'clock, and it's going to be counterclockwise, and it's just going to send in a massive Loons. Just a huge massive Loons, and it's just able to completely overwhelm the space. Only had 1 Hound pop. Very OP strategy. Great plan there, Ked. Next up is going to be Ferrex coming at this base with a CB style Govaho with Valks in the Siege. It's going to start from 5 o'clock here. The Golem, or with a Baby Dragon at 5 o'clock and a Golem at 7. A few whiz behind there along with the Siege and a Valk or 2. Gets the entry set up really nicely there. Enters with the Siege, poison down, rage down, and gets really nice value off that kill squad. Just popped ability with the Queen. Is able to get that core basically completely cleared out and just sets up really nice pathing there. Hogs are coming in slowly from 9 o'clock there, going around to 10. Just sending in more Hogs from 12. And they're just going to come around here. Kind of heavy DPS area here, but she has a heal saved. Gets the heal right on those Hogs. And gets 1 more just around that Inferno Tower conk. She knows that there's going to be a giant bomb there. And look at that. They split a little bit because of that last hit in Tesla, but base was still overrun. Very nice play in there, Ferrex. Next up is going to be Jorge 1 coming at this with a CB style entry Goboho. Now, as you see, has a nice 1 Golem Wiz funnel set up there at 2 o'clock. Siege is already entering with a bowler kill squad and heroes behind. Has a freeze on the Inferno Tower to keep the Siege going. Poisons down on the CC. Saw CC, so it's easily taken care of. Here come the Hogs from 3 o'clock around towards 4. 5 o'clock, and has 1 heal right there on the problem area. Concentrated defenses. Kill squad is still going strong. Queen just popped her ability. Hogs had a little bit of weird pathing there, but it was just a wave of them basically, and was able to keep them under heal almost the entire time. These heavy Hog hits are awesome to see. I love them, guys. Great hit there by Jorge. Next up is going to be Key coming at this base with a CB style entry Goho. Valks in the Siege. It's going to start 12 o'clock here with 2 bowler skips behind a giant just to get that AT trim, and then is able to get a little more value from the bowlers too. Gets a golem drop there at 10 o'clock with heavy whiz behind. Here comes the siege from 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and gets a really nice entry set up there for heroes and kill squad to get in there. Queen just grabbed single Inferno Tower, but popped ability. Was able to get the soft CC taken care of, no problem. And only has one Wiz Tower left for the entire base, so just goes heavy hogs. Just sends them in, has really nice heals here. Concentrates them on a little bit deeper into it, since it doesn't have to deal with much splash defense. Doesn't need the heals right away. And here they come. And the hogs are just completely covered almost the entire way with heals. There's plenty of cleanup on the back end. Great hit there, Key. I believe that was cleanup on one of my hits, actually. Alright, and last hit is going to be Habigt coming at this base with a Queen Charge Hogs, sorry. We'll start out there with a Queen Walk here, Baby Dragon and Wiz over there at 3 o'clock to make sure she walks over towards 12. Almost loses Queen, gets her ability pop just in time. She gets just back up to near full HP. Siege in there at 2 o'clock, sending the siege in. And just gets the siege in right there, right into the core, opens the core wide up for Valks and Queen to get in there. Here come the hogs from 2 o'clock, heavy amount of hogs. And coming right in this area, has a nice heal there to cover the giant bomb and the Wiz Tower. Another heal here at 6 o'clock. The Queen is still going up there at 9, is just clearing plenty of defenses. And basically clears the rest of the side of the base for those hogs. And just completely overwhelms the space. Very nice job by Habit. Next up is FNK2 coming at this base with a CB style entry Go Vaho. And entry is going to be from 9 o'clock here. Golem down with a Baby Dragon behind it there at 10. Queen behind. Siege is coming here at 9. Along with a nice funnel there at 8 o'clock to make sure that the Valks Siege get in. Queen is going to start to walk, but she actually is able to come back. Poison down, Rage down, gets the core completely opened up. And Kill Squad is wrecking there. 12 o'clock comes in now. Hogs coming in now. Coming in with a heal right on entry. There's a second heal right there at 2 o'clock for those other set of hogs coming in. Blanketing these hogs the entire way, basically, with just lots of heals. 4 heals for that whole section. And gets all of the nice splash areas covered. And really had nothing to worry about. Kept almost all the hogs, I believe. Great plan, great hit, FNK. Next up is going to be FPCI Ked coming at this base with another Sui Blimp Lalo here from 9 o'clock. And what he's doing here is sending the blimp over and popping the blimp right over top of that Inferno Tower with a Rage down just to get that CC pulled and also get plenty of value for those loons. Also sets up pretty nice pathing for the Sui. Comes in, Sui from 9 o'clock here. Queen is going to take care of that Baby Dragon, no problem. And is just going to get all the value he can out of this Sui. Plenty of defenses here. Gets a Wiz Tower. Got an air defense. Still has 3 left, but the way this attack works, there's so many loons sent in that it just completely overwhelms the base. And just look at this. Just completely just overrunning everything. The pathing doesn't really matter. Just sent in heavy enough loons and had haste down along with a Rage and just completely ran through it. Great hit there by FPCI Kid. Love these Sui Blimp Lalos, man. And last up we have our 11 vs 11 from the Coastal Clash War. This is It's Sarthak coming at this base with a CB style entry Gobo Ho from 5 o'clock. I love the use of the Electro Dragon here. I've started doing this myself on my 11. Just the amount of buildings that it hits sets up a really nice pre-funnel. Has a Baby Dragon there at 3 o'clock with a few Wiz behind it along with some Giants there to help get that side of the funnel set. and sends in the siege here at 5, along with heroes, bowlers behind. Gets a freeze on the Inferno Tower on entry. Grand Warden abilities pop to protect from the EA, and the CC is easily dealt with there. Gets a jump down, and look at the amount of space the kill squad can reach now with that jump. Is basically able to get, let's say, well, you see 50% now. This is only kill squad. Gets about 60% of the base of the kill squad alone. And then the hogs only have to come in from 9 o'clock towards 10 there. Gets a heal down there on the bomb tower. Come through here, one freeze on the Inferno Tower, and just covers them the whole way with heals. You don't usually see this for 11 vs 11. 10 vs 10, I'm seeing it all day now. But the amount of hogs that this man has left. Great hit there, Sarthek. And that about does it for this recap, folks. Remember to hit that subscribe and like button if you enjoyed what you saw here. As the CWL placement matches draw closer, I'll be posting as many recaps as possible between my two clans, Clantanemo Bay and Code Enigma. Keep an eye out for me starting to stream, guys. My handle is Beans Brigade on Twitch, and I'm hoping to start streaming plenty of high-level wars, so hope to see many of you followers in there, and we will catch you guys next time for another recap. Thanks again for stopping by.